Well, she spent over 25 years in financial services, from structured finance at Citibank and ICICI to the investment committee of one of India's...
To moderate this conversation, we have Ms. Aisha Fareedi, executive editor at ET Now and ET Now Swadesh, one of India's most well-known business news anchors. It's a privilege to have you on board, guys. And Aisha, please join me. Everyone, put your hands together for Mr. Nilesh Shah, Mr. Kalpen Parekh, Mr. Navneet Munot, and Ms. Aisha Fareedi.
Good morning, everyone. And Karanya, thanks for that introduction. So we say good morning once again. It's a very charged up atmosphere over here, and we were admiring the numbers that have come in for, Grow's Investor Conference today. So thank you so much, all of you, for being here today. Now, the topic of today's discussion with these stalwarts is something very interesting. And I was just thinking about it that, retail investors on a monthly basis so patiently put in money into SIPs. They trust the process. They trust the mutual fund manager. But we never flip the question. We never ask fund managers what is it that they know and what they wish that we should be knowing. So a huge round of applause for all of our mutual fund managers sitting here. Gentlemen, good morning. Nilesh, if I could start off the discussion with you. Recently a comment went viral on social media that if you want to retire, you need 40 crores for your retirement, assuming that it's 20 years from now. Now, that comment really sort of, shocked everyone. 40 crore rupees, that's so much money. What I wanted to ask you is that, while all of us do trust the SIP calculator, we trust the process. There were many saying कि इस investment scheme में invest करो, आराम से 40 crores मिल जाएंगे 20 years में. Is that really possible? What does the SIP calculator know that the aam janta can't trust?
So thank you, Grow, for having me over here. And एक संस्कृत सुभाषित है, टुंडेर टुंडेर मतिर भिन्ना. Every person has a different view. Many years ago, I had met Chandu Bhai Birani of Balaji Wafers, and someone in audience asked him कि चंदू भाई एंटरप्रेन्योर कैसे बनूं, डर बहुत लगता है. एंड चंदू भाई सेड, बस जीने के लिए क्या चाहिए, एक रोटला एंड दूधीनु साक, उतना तो तू कहीं से कमा लेगा, एंटरप्रेन्योर बन जा. So someone may need 40 crore to retire, someone may not retire at 40 crore also, and someone can survive on rotla and dudhinu sak. So you have to take your call.
But, Nilesh, the question is, what is the SIP calculator not telling you?
So, again, I'll convert this into cricket analogy. Sourav Ganguly was Maharaja of offside. 11 के 11 फील्डर वहां पे ऑफ में खड़े कर दो, वो चौका मार देगा. That is SIP. It will make you money. But can Sourav Ganguly become the greatest cricketer by only playing on off? He had to develop his onside shot because bowlers knew कि ये महाराजा of offside है, bouncer ही देते थे. So he developed his onside also, and that's why he became Sourav Ganguly. So SIP is a starting point, जो दिखाता है कि पिच के ऊपर आप रन बना पाएंगे. But सारे बॉल हमेशा आपके कंफर्ट जोन में तो नहीं आएंगे. You will have to play on the other side also to make run. So along with SIP, there is concept of SIP top-up. There is concept of lump sum investment. There is concept of asset allocation. ये सारी चीजें combine करनी पड़ेगी. If making money was so easy, all of us would have become billionaire. उतना आसान नहीं है.
Right, absolutely. Kalpen, let's just sort of rewind to 2 months back. March, when it was the peak of the panic in the equity markets. Everyone was thinking in their head at some point that should I have redeemed my SIPs? I wish I was sitting on cash. I wish I had money to deploy at these valuations. Is that kind of thinking correct?
It is absolutely correct, provided in September 2024, when we were chest thumping about equity investing and India is the only place to invest and 20% hamesha ban jayega, on that day also we should have had similar thoughts. Because for you to have cash when markets are low, when will you generate that cash? See, we are all salaried employees. We earn money once in a month. We have one income entry, but we have 200 expenses every month. So where are you going to get the cash from? So it's so easy to say that, buy more when there is blood on the street, even if it's your own blood. But for that, you have to also sell when there is flood on the street of excessively high returns. And hence, this thought is legitimate only if you are disciplined on the other side. And you can only, take cash. See, there's no point in taking cash when stocks are cheap. You should take cash when they're expensive. If at all you know what is cheap and expensive. 99% people wouldn't even know that. So we need to understand that what is my skill. I may be a great coder. I may be a great doctor. But and you mentioned valuations. How do I explain valuation to anybody in my own family? It's so tough to do all these things. And which is why we've published a report on SIPs, and extending from what Nilesh Bhai mentioned. In India, 54% of times on a rolling 5-year basis, an SIP has earned more than 8% return. But 46% of times, it also means it may have earned less than fixed income return. So if you know it pre-facto, then you are better prepared. So I think the only thing people should be aware of is that it generally works, it largely works, but not always works. And nothing that we do in life is known pre-facto that it will always work. So there are probabilities. And the last point I want to say is that the path determines the outcome. There's something called as path dependency. It's a complex concept. So, if you start at 10,000...
Pitch as Nilesh was saying.
Yeah. So if you start at 10,000, let's say, I don't remember what's the Sensex because I don't track, but 10,000 ka Sensex hai, 5 saal ke baad it went to 10,000. It can go up and down. It can go straight. It can go down and up. If it goes up and down, you actually earn negative returns. If it goes down and up, you earn positive returns on an SIP. So there are many nuances. And it's like a Monte Carlo simulation, that there can be thousands of paths in the real world in future. So I think the only thing we should know, why do I still do an SIP? Because मेरा पैसा हर महीना आता है. मेरा पगार हर महीने की 2 तारीख को आता है. We pay salary up front for the month. तो 2 तारीख को आ जाता है. तो ऑप्शन नहीं है, but I have to invest. And what would I do is, इस फेज में अगर मुझे लगता है कि X कैटेगरी बहुत महंगा है, I'll not do an SIP in silver funds today. But I'll probably do more in India and global or multi-asset because India is cheap. So those nuances investors will have to learn. And if they want to chase past returns, they will earn past returns, not future returns.
Okay, well said. Navneet, but tell me, what is data from HDFC AMC telling you? I mean, do investors who pause SIPs try to time the market perfectly, entry, re-entry, exit and all, do they actually benefit from this jugglery?
So before I talk about that, Aisha, the credit to all of these investors, credit to Grow, credit to people like you and our industry. SIP as a word has become so popular, and people like us who've been in this industry for 30 years plus, and we have spent our life, it's so heartening and so flattering. So yesterday in our MFI board group, I posted a picture which was an ad in a newspaper, which was of SIP. And then I saw that kya hai SIP, uspe likha tha, second investment plan. This is an ad by a builder, but they have to use the word SIP. I mean, there are people like the gold jeweler, they say SIP in gold. I've seen a real estate builder, which is like SIP in real estate. I've seen by the NPS people, by insurance guy, by stockbrokers, and most interesting recently, one of the very famous spiritual guru in India, the ad said, spirituality in practice, because people can relate to SIP. So that's like really very, very flattering for us. And I always say that SIP meaning everybody knows systematic investment plan, but the real meaning is stay invested patiently. Stay invested patiently. और अगर आपने SIP कर दिया और बराबर चालू रखा, that means you have 3 qualities. You are systematic, you are intelligent, and you are patient. So you can think about like कि आप भी SIP हो. You are systematic, you are intelligent, you are patient. Now you ask me whether people who get off, so I mean it's like you have done an SIP with long term, and then आप उसको time करते रहते हो. It is like getting into a compounding train, and you just get off just before the most beautiful landscape is coming. And then again you get in. So we have done a lot of work because so many of our funds have a long-term history. SDFC FlexiCap fund has been around for more than 31 years. And we have seen the people who have done this consistently. Somebody who's done, let's say, 10,000 rupee per month for last 31 years, he would be sitting on 18-20 crores today. 18-20 crores. 40 lakh रुपए लगाया होगा, उसका 20 crore हो गया. Because मैंने return बोला इसलिए, mutual funds are subject to market risk. Please read the offer document carefully. Past returns are no indication or guarantee of future returns because वो अलग environment था. But the point is, अब हमने बहुत study किया कि आपने बीच-बीच में एक-एक महीने के लिए couple of times you stopped it and your returns fall very substantially. I'll just give one example. पुराना छोड़ दीजिए 90s, 2003 because a lot of people are not able to relate to it. In first quarter of 2020, the peak NAV was 650 rupees. Peak NAV was 650. और आपने SIP चालू किया. Then the NAV fell to 450 in the month of March. एक या डेढ़ महीने में. Because वो कोविड का क्रैश हो गया. अभी आपने couple of months उसको बंद कर दिया. Today NAV would be like more closer to 2000, 1900, 2000. तो आपका पूरा वो जो यूनिट क्रिएशन था at 450, 470, 480 वो पूरा आपका मिस हो गया. Then your return has come down. इसलिए the trick is अगर आपने साइन किया है then you have to remain committed. और अगर आपने वो नीचे में यूनिट्स एक्यूमुलेट नहीं करी है तो उतना रिटर्न नहीं आएगा जितना रिटर्न आप फंड का देख रहे हैं. एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड लाइक सब लोग फंड का अल्फा देख रहे हैं. आप ग्रो पे पॉपुलर फंड देख रहे हो, 3 ईयर 1 ईयर देख रहे हो, बट अपने अल्फा पे ध्यान दीजिए. इन्वेस्टर को अपना अल्फा बनाना है. वो अल्फा में अगर आपने टाइमिंग कर लिया फंड मैनेजर की जगह तो देन उतना रिटर्न नहीं बनेगा जितना आप बना सकते थे.
But you know, Navneet, that SIP definition that you gave, I think उसमें से सबसे ज़्यादा important virtue is patience, right? But you know, the SIP narrative assumes कि 12 to 15% returns over a longer period of time. But we all know when we track equity markets that no return, no equity market movement is linear. There are short bursts of outperformance and then there are very long patches जब कुछ नहीं होता है. Japan has had a decade-long nothingness in the equity markets. The same has happened with US as well. How is it that investors should prepare for long periods of no returns at all when they know that the SIP money is for critical things like their child's education, their retirement plans? How do you mentally prepare for such events?
No, of course, if your child is like 14-year-old and you're going to send him or her to the college in another 3 years' time, you cannot like put all the money in equity for that education, right? Then you have to do the proper asset allocation. But अगर आप retirement के लिए कर रहे हैं, you are 35, you are going to earn for next 30 years, and उसके बाद retirement के लिए चाहिए, तो हमेशा कहता रहता हूँ, life expenses are increasing, life expectancy is increasing, because आप ज़्यादा साल जियोगे, जितना भी plan कर रहे हो, life expectations are increasing, because आपका lifestyle inflation बढ़ता जा रहा है. So then you have the, ability to invest for much longer term and you can be patient. But you are absolutely right. अगर आपको पैसा चाहिए next 2-3-5 साल में, you should be aware there could be periods. We have seen that. I told you about this history of 31 years. So there were periods, late 90s, 2-3 साल बाजार में कुछ नहीं हुआ. Between February 2000 and April 2003, Sensex fell from 6,000 to 3,000. So there have been periods like that, 2009 to whatever, few years where the peak NAV वापस आने में 2008 का थोड़ा सा time लगा. But those examples of like Japan and all of that, remember one thing, we are at less than $3,000 per capita. This is like 1.4 billion people. The democracy, the demographics, the demand, the digitalization, and most importantly, the determination of 1.4 billion people. I know a lot of people are very negative on India, have turned suddenly from a tactical to a structural कि यहाँ कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. I'll just give one line. Don't fight against the might of 1.4 billion people. We are determined to do well, and I think need to have the faith on ourselves. Markets will have cycle. आप ताली बजा दें वो सुन लेना. मतलब बाजार ऊपर नीचे हो सकता है 1-2 साल. Valuations were high in 2024. We disappointed on growth as well as on the earnings side as a nation, but we will get back. Structurally having that कि bear market रहेगा इंडिया में 20, I'm not in that camp, and I'm saying where my money is. I'm invested because I think we have a huge future ahead of us. And एक चीज मेरे को ऐसा लगता है, a lot of people have said this, that in equity, to make money in equity in the long run, one of the important thing is You have to be optimist. The pessimists sound very interesting, but the optimists make money.
But you know, Nilesh, that optimism also gives birth to growing epidemics like, you know, people start chasing best fund kaun sa tha पिछले साल का or best performing fund kaun sa tha. Let me exit my current scheme and let me put money on that fund manager and that scheme. Statistically, how much money is lost in this chasing game? Any example or any number that you can give our audience?
So we haven't done analysis of that. But आदमी किसी और के अनुभव से सीख सकता है या ठोकर खा के संभल सकता है. So I'm sure retail SIP investor are smart enough to recognize that chasing past return has never been successful. कोई लोग हमारी एडवर्टाइजमेंट से सीख लेते हैं कि past performance is not guarantee of future. कोई अनुभव से सीख लेते हैं, but public समझदार है, ये public सब जानती है.
Right. You want to add something to that, Navneet? Don't chase past performances and don't chase what's already happened, and don't try and do this jugglery, more importantly.
Yeah, of course, one of the biggest mistake investors make is the recency bias. We launched our defense fund 3 years back, and we were positive on the structural long-term theme. But despite that, looking at like जैसे अभी यहाँ line लगी हुई है ना ग्रो के इवेंट में, तो ऑफिस के बाहर line लगी हुई थी NFO में. हमने NFO 2 दिन पहले बंद कर दिया. And then after the NFO, we said we won't take the lump sum, we'll only take a very small amount of SIP. और एक साल SIP भी बंद कर दिया. Fund has done very well. मेरे ख्याल में 3 साल के बाद अभी 28-29 rupees का कुछ NAV होएगा. So it's like triple the money. But still, it was like in one of the meetings somebody said that कि फंड ने आपका 60% दिया है सर, मेरे को 60 नहीं चाहिए, साल का 20-30 भी आ गया तो भी बहुत अच्छा है. And I said, no, I think there is something really, I think they need to set their expectations right. If this is the expectations, I think then let's not take more money. I think this is very, very critical and constantly chase करते रहते हैं. मैं interesting example देता हूँ. In our shareholder call, I mentioned that credit to Indian investor, credit to the maturity of retail Indian investor. Highest flows in last 1 year, Aisha, were in the month of March, जब नीलेश भाई वो Iran war, market 10-11% नीचे था. Second highest flows were in the month of July, SIP and overall lump sum. जुलाई में वो 25% additional tariff हो गया था. Lowest flows were in May, जब market ऊपर था and foreigners invested, तो बहुत maturity है. But मैं हाथों हाथ, I would like, जैसे हम disclaimer बोलते हैं ना, हाथों हाथ बोलूँगा कि जब $18 का भाव था सिल्वर का, $18 का प्राइस था ना, तब हमारे को 20 करोड़ रुपए आया था NFO में और 15 दिन तक NFO चालू था. बहुत ही इम्प्रेसिव प्रेजेंटेशन था. अभी भी होगा वेबसाइट पे कि EV और ये सब में यूजेज एंड डिमांड सप्लाई डायनेमिक्स एंड ऑल. और जिस दिन $120 का भाव था उस दिन 500 करोड़ रुपए आया होगा, 400-500 करोड़. सो एट $20 कोई लेने वाला नहीं था. एट $120 एंड अगर मैं किसी को बोलूँगा कि यार 1 किलो सिल्वर में 2 निफ्टी मिल रहे थे, अभी 16 निफ्टी बेचने पड़ेंगे आपको 1 किलो के लिए, 4-4.5 लाख का भाव है, तो सामने वाला पर्सन बोलेगा सर आपको पता नहीं है ईवी में कितना लगता है, आपको पता नहीं है हर सोलर सेल में सिल्वर लगते हैं. अच्छा मेरे को नहीं. सो द पॉइंट आई एम इज वो रिसेंसी बायस आई थिंक वी नीड टू अवॉइड एंड टू बी लाइक मोर डिसिप्लिन्ड एंड इन्वेस्ट अक्रॉस द साइकिल.
So Navneet, still invest in silver SIP?
Of course, as a diversification, but ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि $20 पे सुनना ही नहीं है बिकॉज पहले का परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा नहीं दिख रहा है और $120 में जब 100% रिटर्न आ गया तो सब कुछ बेच के सिल्वर ही लेना, वो नहीं करना चाहिए.
Okay. Kalpin, let's look at the now. You know, from March lows, we've known that the markets have recovered very beautifully. But still, there are a lot of geopolitical overhangs. What is it that investors should prepare for in the next 1 year? What is the realistic return that my SIPs, both index and, you know, small and mid caps, can give me? And what's the worst that I should prepare for? I mean, we all know that this, you know, geopolitical West Asia crisis came out of nowhere. No one saw it coming. And that's what happens, that, you know, you pick up any incident of the past as well. There are these black swan events that happen every decade, every 5 years. What is it that I should gear up for in the next 1 year?
So I've stopped carrying my wallet because of a digital world. So I don't have a coin to do a toss and give you an answer. And I'll also just highlight, Nilesh said that learn from others' mistakes. So I'll tell you about my mistake. I started my career in 98. Everything looked very confusing in that year. I got 1 year experience. In 99, some other confusions came. In 2000, Y2K happened and some other confusions came. So every year since that day till today, 365 days into 28 years, there is never complete clarity. But what I know is that if I remain at least a 10-year investor, generally I have earned 12% and above if I have had a 10-year time horizon. So I want to use this forum to tell investors that 1 year is very random. Markets can still fall 25% from now because, as you rightly said, anything new can happen. Markets can recover also from here because if suddenly war gets over, oil prices, come down, president in US allocates money to India because, he knows what's going to happen. Suddenly markets can run up. So the outcomes are very varied, especially in 1 year. There is a year where in 1 year markets have been down 58% and in the next year they've been up 143%. So it's a toss coin. I don't think any of these outcomes will happen from where we are right now because we are in the middle. We are not at peak, we are not at low. So we will be a muddling market, which is great for collectors of unit. I think the best part about investors today in India, the youngsters, is they have time. Buffett says, I have lots of money at 96, but I don't have time. And he's the biggest banya on earth where he says, mujhe time chahiye. If he said, I started investing at the age 11 and I repent, I was 11 years late. So if we have to learn from the greats, one thing is to learn is time. And second is not get carried away when returns are high. In 2009, when stocks were down 55%, GFC was happening, everywhere interest rates were cut, massive cuts. So the 10-year, the government bond fund of ours in 2009, 10-year return was 10.5%. And the stock market return was 8%. And I had this intelligent hypothesis that why should you invest in equity? Because bond ne hi 2% zyada de diya hai over a 10-year period. But this was backward-looking analysis. This was recency bias. All that we say you should not do, I have done that. In 2009, I did that. And I switched my equity money again to debt at that low. And in the next year, equity went up 150%. It gave 15 years return of a bond in 1 year. So the point I'm making is, this is the biggest error we make, which is form our opinions basis what has happened in the last 1, 3, 5 years. I believe last 1 or 3 years, precious metals have done exceedingly well, much higher than their long-term returns. Be cautious there. I believe in the last 1 to 3 years, India has done reasonably unwell. Don't give up on India. Global stocks have done reasonably well. Don't get blindly carried away. We are in the middle. This is probably a time to still be diversified across asset classes and embrace the discipline of monthly investing. There's no other way.
Well, you live and you learn. That's all one can say. But Nilesh, taking a cue from what Navneet as well said, there is that herd mentality psychology that investors have. Arey, defense mein itna paisa bana, gold mein itna paisa bana, silver mein aisa bana. There are so many sectoral funds as well that there are there. PSUs have done well, manufacturing as a sector, defense funds as well. Is that the right approach when you don't understand the sector dynamics, just by going by someone else's experience? Or just because you read a headline saying defense stocks have done so well, getting into thematic approach, is that the right way? Or should you just simply go with large cap, flexi cap, small cap, mid cap?
So essentially, one has to take a call based on their risk appetite. If you are starting, then better to do SIP in multi-asset allocation fund or a balanced advantage fund or a balanced fund, which are hybrid fund. Downside will be limited. Upside also will be capped. Once you learn that, come to diversified equity fund, large cap, mid cap, small cap. Once you master that, go to final frontier of thematic and sectoral fund. Always remember that thematic and sectoral fund are like the farsan or dessert in your thali. खाली डेजर्ट खाएंगे तो डायबिटीज हो जाएगा. तो बेहतर है कि you build a portfolio of multi-asset allocation, hybrid, equity, and finally thematic and sectoral.
But Navneet, if I were to ask you, we all know index funds are growing. We know that right now, from where we look at it, index is in a comfortable valuation. In the next 20, 25 years, you're bound to make money on index funds. So if someone is doing a 25-year SIP right now, what is it that you would recommend them? What categories? What's the honest case scenario for all the investors present here?
So again, the opportunity talking about the 31 year of the history. So मैं वापस return नहीं बोलूँगा because फिर मेरे को वापस disclaimer में बहुत सारे वो time लग जाएगा 1 minute. So you can see the history of like market return and the fund return. And India में we have an advantage. And it's not like a lot of people when they look at the alpha and they say अरे ये तो आपने 90s में कर दिया होगा जब fund छोटे तो fund तो हमेशा ही बड़ा था. And you can see last 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, 15 year and all of that. I think लोग पूछते रहते हैं सर म्यूचुअल फंड करें कि PM is better है. उसके बाद लाइक लार्ज कैप, मिड कैप, स्मॉल कैप जैसा आपने नीलेश भाई से पूछा सेक्टर. उसके बाद लाइक एक्टिव करें, पैसिव करें. आई थिंक वो सब तो छोटा डिसीजन है. बड़ा डिसीजन है लाइक राइट एसेट एलोकेशन करना है, कितना रिस्क लेना है और इतना इन्वेस्टमेंट करना है और उसमें पेशेंटली करना है. वो ज़्यादा जरूरी है. इतना ज़्यादा वो एनालिसिस पैरालिसिस का उतना ज़रूरत नहीं है. द सेकेंड थिंग ऑन दिस होल, हमारे तो बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट हैं पैसिव के भी. ETF चाहिए, इंडेक्स चाहिए, सेक्टर थीमेटिक चाहिए. बट ऑनेस्टली आप मेरे से पूछो ऑन द एक्टिव फंड, आई विल से दैट ये जितना भी पैसिव का AUM इंक्रीज होता है वर्ल्ड ओवर, तो इनफैक्ट आई एम वेरी पॉजिटिव ऑन एक्टिव. जितना पैसिव का AUM इंक्रीज होता है, जितना हाई फ्रिक्वेंसी ट्रेडिंग एल्गो में पैसा इंक्रीज होता है, जितना रिटेल स्पेकुलेशन इंक्रीज होता है, उतना ही ज़्यादा. और जितना नॉइस है ऑन द ट्विटर एंड एवरी डे, आज ईरान में ये हो गया 3% ऊपर है, सुबह आया नहीं एक मिसाइल उन्होंने चला दिया तो वापस 2% नीचे ऑयल बढ़ गया. जितना होता ना उतना ही एक्टिव के लिए ज़्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटी है. बिकॉज पैसा कैसे बनाते हैं, बाकी तो हम बोलेंगे आपको लाइक दी सेक्टर एलोकेशन, मार्केट टाइमिंग, स्टॉक सिलेक्शन, वो सब छोड़ दीजिए. 2 बड़े सोर्स हैं एक्टिव मैनेजर्स के लिए, इंडिया हो या बाहर हो. इंडिया में ज़्यादा है. नंबर 1 इज टाइम आर्बिट्राज. आप दिन भर न्यूज़ देख के रिएक्ट करते रहोगे, मेरे फंड मैनेजर को वो नहीं करना है. ही नोज द बिजनेस, ही नोज द मैनेजमेंट, ही कैन लुक एट राइट वैल्यूएशन. जब भी एक्सट्रीम हुआ आई कैन राइट थ्रू द साइकिल. टर्नओवर रेशियोज देखो हमारे इतने कम है बिकॉज कंपनी के बिजनेस में चेंज नहीं हो रहा है वो न्यूज़ फ्लो से, बट मार्केट में रोज प्राइस टिकर चेंज हो रहा है. सेकेंड है रिसर्च आर्बिट्राज. इतना नॉइस है. दूसरी तरफ अगर आपके पास रिसर्च कैपेबिलिटी है, एक्सपीरियंस है, प्रोसेस है एंड ऑल दैट. और मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ इंडिया इज अ स्टॉक पिकर्स पैराडाइज. इंडिया इज अ स्टॉक पिकर्स पैराडाइज. 1-2 मार्केट को छोड़ के US वगैरह के अलावा कहीं पे भी नहीं है ऐसा पैराडाइज जहाँ पे अगर आप रिसर्च रिसोर्सेज डिप्लॉय करते हो तो बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटी है अल्फा की. तो मेरा पैसा उधर ज़्यादा लगा हुआ है, लेकिन आपको अगर ईजी लग रहा है इंडेक्स में तो कर लीजिए. वी हैव ऑल द प्रोडक्ट्स.
Nice pitch. But I have a question for all of you in the audience. Can all of you raise up your hands who got into equity markets, say for direct equities, after 2020 COVID crash? Can you raise up your hands? Investors who came into equity markets after 2020. Okay, so there are quite a few, I guess, in the audience. Nilesh, let me start off with you first. Like we're seeing, there are a majority of investors who've come in after 2020. Now, what is it that they have seen? Crash hota bhi hai, बहुत जल्दी market recover कर जाता है. They're not used to a prolonged bear market. Psychologically, how does a SIP investor prepare for periods of elongated underperformance?
Well, experience is not just self-learned. It could also be learning from others' experience. Today you have 35-year history of index and mutual fund, where for elongated periods, people haven't made money. And people who maintain discipline of investing eventually have made money. A lot of us focus on what should we invest into rather than how much we should invest into. Asset allocation is also critical. And which is where I said start with multi-asset allocation. And then you can move towards other options. In mutual fund now, more products are coming. There is SIF, Special Investment Fund. All our equity funds are long only. SIF will be long short as well as leveraged. If we manage it well, quote unquote, manage it well, those funds are likely to have lesser volatility and compared to a normal equity fund may be more appropriate for investors. So go back to basics, learn from the history, your own or someone else's. Extended period of bear market is part and parcel of market. The good news and good prices don't come together. When there are bad news, generally it is a good time to buy. But most importantly, please have realistic experience. Please have realistic expectations. If you are expecting, let's say, 30% return compounded for next 25 years, that's unlikely to happen. If you are expecting 20% return compounded for next 25 years, that's also unlikely to happen. If our inflation is likely to be 2 to 4%, your returns will be far, far lower. So learn from history, because people who don't learn from history are condemned to repeat it.
Kalpen, very quickly, behaviorally, what are the mistakes that investors can make when markets test them?
Markets test them.
Yeah.
I think we go into the test of markets without preparation. For every unit test,
How do you prepare?
you read. You read the right things. You don't think of investing as entertainment. You don't, watch videos where people are dancing and then invest basis that. You need to read a lot. And everything that, Nilesh or Navneet mentioned, there's so much of literature available by credible people. We've released a document called Netra around just the SIP journeys. And exactly what you said, in Japan, bear market, yet a lump sum investor made 0, an SIP investor made 3%. And interest rates there were 2%. So you still earn more than fixed income. In India, 2008 to 13, 0 returns. SIP investor made 8% return. So if you read, you know the paths, you know when things don't work, when things work. So I would just say that prepare by looking at both sides of the coin. It should not be like the coin of the Sholay movie, where when Amitabh and Dharmendra towards the end, they toss it. The coin has both the sides are the same. So the answer is, the test is fudged.
Should be meri, but be meri.
Exactly. So, but in investing, there is risk, no doubt. Don't get glamorized that har din mera return banega, because then none of us would be sitting here trying to work hard and educate. The only way out is to know that there is a balance. Markets fluctuate. That's the fundamental truth. SIPs work more when you are there through the fluctuation. And when markets go down, that's when you get more units. So the preparation is very important. And the last thing I want to say is that over a very long period in all markets of the world, average return an investor makes above inflation is between 0 to 6. If you are blessed to be in a good country, which is a democratic country, which is a capitalistic country, which is a meritocratic country, like India or US, the returns have been inflation plus closer to 5 or 6. If you are not in a democratic country, you are in a country which is fragile or, run by stupid people, it is inflation plus 0 over a 20, 30-year period. So realistic expectations are not 30% because something earned 30% last year. Realistic expectations are long-term. What is the long arc of market investing telling you? So investing is serious. It is not fun. It is easy by clicking few buttons to make investments, but it is equally easy to make mistakes. So I think there's no other way. If you really care about your own future, your family's future, make an attempt to learn serious investing by objective data and not just by stories.
Ayesha, can I say something?
Yes, please.
एक मिर्जा गालिब का शेर है जो उन्होंने शायद स्टॉक मार्केट के ट्रेडर्स के लिए ही लिखा था। उम्र भर भूल यही करता रहा, उम्र भर भूल यही करता रहा, धूल चेहरे पे थी, आईना साफ करता रहा। कल्पेश भाई ने कहा आईना साफ मत करना, चेहरे को साफ कर लेना, सब कुछ क्लियर दिखेगा.
Good one, Nilesh. So, Navneet, closing comments, not a tagline, not some investor brochure. For the 8 crore SIP investors who are putting their faith in the mutual fund industry month after month, what is that one thing that you'd like to tell them?
Sure, and we have a privilege at HDFC, we have 1.7 crore investors who are putting that money, so thank you so much. And इन्वेस्टर 3 गलती करते हैं, आप जो पूछ रहे थे ना, 3 ही बड़ी गलती है जो हमको नहीं करनी है. नंबर 1 इज पीयर प्रेशर. हर एक को लगता है कोई तो कलीग है, कोई तो फ्रेंड है, कोई नेबर है और कोई कजिन है जिसने अपने से ज़्यादा पैसा बना लिया, उसने कुछ तो ले लिया, उसमें बन गया. तो डोंट हैव दैट पीयर प्रेशर, खुद का ही बेंचमार्क रखिए. सेकेंड इज अ मीडिया नॉइज. नो ऑफेंस मेंट टू यू, मैं नहीं बोलूँगा कि इनका चैनल मत देखना कल से, बट अभी तो विद द व्हाट्सएप एंड ट्विटर एंड द लिंक्डइन एंड टेलीग्राम एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, देयर इज सो मच ऑफ नॉइज एंड देयर जस्ट क्लाउड्स आर थिंकिंग. वो उससे आई थिंक बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है, बिकॉज कॉन्स्टेंटली कुछ हो गया यूएस में और आज आप SIP बंद कर रहे हो, कल कुछ हो गया ईरान में और आप कुछ नया पैसा लगा रहे हो. वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए. थर्ड, लाइक इनहेरेंट कॉग्निटिव बायसेस जो भी हम इतनी देर से डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, बेसिक थोड़ी बहुत अगर मिस्टेक्स अवॉइड कर ली तो काम हो गया. मैं हमेशा बोलता रहता हूँ, आपको SIP तो अब सबको याद हो गया इंडिया में, पर पैसा बनाने का एक ही फॉर्मूला है, पैसा बनाने का एक ही फॉर्मूला, दैट्स STP. हमारी इंडस्ट्री में STP इज सिस्टमेटिक ट्रांसफर प्लान, बट ये दूसरा STP है. ये साउंड इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लस टाइम प्लस पेशेंस. इसमें से अगर एक भी निकाल दिया ना, सही निवेश, लंबा समय और संयम, तीनों में से अगर एक भी निकाल दिया ना तो बड़ा पैसा नहीं बनेगा, किसी हालत में भी नहीं बनेगा. बाकी सब कुछ ट्राई कर लीजिए, तीनों चीजें चाहिए. स्टॉक मार्केट इज अ डिवाइस which transfers money from impatient to the patient. जो अधीर होता है वहां से धैर्यवान की तरफ पैसा वो शिफ्ट करता रहता है. बस यही करता है स्टॉक मार्केट, और कुछ नहीं करता है. आई थिंक वो जब ऊपर नीचे वाली न्यूज आ रही है उस टाइम पे पेशेंस रहेगा ना, वही फॉर्मूला है. तो बने रहिए, अच्छा है.
Okay, one honest conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for 3 of India's biggest mutual fund managers. And I hope all of you are more seasoned and more sound and wiser after the chat with all 3 of them. Thank you so much for your time today.